Welcome back to the channel, Champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay guys, welcome back to Classic World of Warcraft here on the online side. We're here in Menethil Harbor. We have a few things to catch up on wetlands. This episode is going to be probably a mishmash of a bunch of stuff just to clear out the Eastern Kingdom's lower quest. A little bit of Loch Madon, Red Ridge, and then probably end up into Darkshire. But we'll see what we get to in this episode. Let's get into it.
This grouping of Murloc hovels, after a thorough inspection, reveals nothing. But you're certain that the next clue you find will be fruitful. One of the hovels to the north must have the Menethil statuette. This barrel is halfway buried amidst the mud and grass. After pulling the barrel free from the muck and opening it, a silvery figurine is found, packed in fine straw. It depicts a young, long-haired paladin, with hammer upraised. This must be the Menethil statuette. You must now return it to Cariboran in Menethil Harbor.
The captain of the Blind Princess will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You have well earned this payment for services rendered. It is good to see dependable folk like you, especially in trying times such as these. By order of the Magistrate of Thelsamar, Choksul the Ogre, presumed to be the leader and coordinator of attacks against the town, Thelsamar, Stone-Rot Dam, and the excavation site, is wanted dead through any means necessary. Monetary compensation will be provided when proof is brought to the magistrate of Choksul's death. Choksul was last seen at the Ogre encampment in the northeastern part of Loch Modan.
Yech, what is that thing? And why would you bring it? Bloody, is it? Well, light bum me. Is that the head of that bloody ogre? This certainly is a catch then. Here, your reward, and the thanks of myself and the people of Thelsamar.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Farstrider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him. So Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. All he had to show for his effort was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure even Daryl would be speechless for once. The bear, old Sooty, can be found around his lair in the hills over Thelsamar.
What's this? A bear's head by the looks at it. He runs a finger along his scar unconsciously. Well, that's quite an interesting kill you have yourself there. Couldn't be that bear from back then. He trails off, then starts to visibly shake. Oh, take that away, take it away. Get that grisly thing out of here. Light! Don't bring things like that into the lodge. It's unsanitary, unspeakable, unsanitary. Just get it out of here, will you? No one wants to see your bloody little trophy, really.
Thanks for helping me out with my little plan, adventurer. I've been itching for months to get back at that snooty, stuck-up boy, and I'd say we did a pretty good job. Here, have this. You've earned it.
Mountaineer Cobbleflint had nothing but good things to say about you, adventurer. For that reason, I am going to entrust upon you a mission of utmost importance. We need to keep pressure on the invading Trog forces until our dwarven brethren return from the Alliance front, set forth into the southern hills, and kill 10 Stone Splinter Skullthumpers and 10 Stone Splinter Seers. Your attacks will buy us some time. Report back when your mission is complete. You accomplished your mission well, adventurer. The king himself would be proud. The reinforcements promised to us never showed, however. Apparently, the Alliance front is a sea of crimson from the blood of our fallen brethren. The news of the losses leaves a bitter taste in one's mouth, but we must not let their deaths go for naught. We must rally in these grim times and bring glory back to the Alliance. Speak with Mountaineer Wallbang for reassignment. You're needed now more than ever. The Mountaineers tell me you're quite brave and capable. Adventurer, we need a human like you around here. The Trog problem isn't getting any better. The reserves have been called to the front and we're all alone out here. But now that we have a seasoned adventurer here, let's see what you can do. Go out and kill 10 Stone Splinter Shaman and Stone Splinter Bone Snappers. Let's see if you live up to your reputation, Trogslayer. I knew the second I laid eyes on you, adventurer, that you would make Ironforge proud. You have served King Magni well. Now that you've proven yourself to be such a loyal aid to the kingdom, perhaps you should talk with the captain to see if he'll entrust you with a higher detail. I salute you, adventurer. Adventurer, our scouts have identified the leader of this recent Trog incursion. It appears that these beasts in Loch Modan are following the lead of a chieftain named Gromug. Gromug is heavily guarded, however. Two of his most elite guards, Nasher and Brawler, never leave his side. If you feel yourself worthy, adventurer, I want you to lead the assassination mission on Gromug and his two thugs. With the Trog leadership dead, we just might stand a chance at pushing these beasts back into the ground. Most excellent adventurer, you have brought hope to Loch Modan. With Gromug dead, we stand a better chance of seeing the Trogs eliminated from the land.
Adventurer, the gnolls are still out there. I can hear their baying as they hunt in the hills above Lakeshire. And one cry is louder than the rest. Yowler, their leader. Kill Yowler and send his pack scattering. Bring me his paw as proof. And be careful. This gnoll is their leader for a reason. He is no mongrel. Again, thank you for your help. The Stormwind army is so busy dealing with the orcs, they don't have the troops to protect Redridge from local threats like the gnolls. The Blackrock orcs enlisted Shadowcasters to aid their attacks in Redridge, and they have brought with them devices of dark power, midnight orbs. These orbs have struck telling blows against Redridge's defenders, and it's imperative we remove the demon-tainted items from the conflict. Find and deliver to me midnight orbs from slain Blackrock Shadowcasters. I will then have them disposed of, for this world would be a better place without them. Thank you, adventurer. I'll send these to be destroyed immediately. Blackrock outrunners and renegades are running ambushes between here and Stonewatch Keep. The leader of the outrunners is an orc named Tharalzun. We want this orc. Bring me the head of Tharalzun. Tharalzun was a vicious, crafty orc. Well done. I'm sure he didn't go down easy. Here is your reward. Adventurer. Wanted. Gath Ilzog, leader of the Blackrock attacks on Stonewatch Keep and raids against the township of Lakeshire. Gath Ilzog is extremely dangerous. He is reportedly holed up in the recently conquered keep, plotting the Blackrock clan's further crimes against humanity. The orc infestation must be quelled at all costs. A gracious reward will be given to whatever brave soul can deliver the head of Gath Ilzog to Magistrate Solomon. Fantastic work, adventurer. Gath Ilzog led those brutes into battle, killing many innocent humans. Vindication is ours. This is the first step in reclaiming the keep for the Kingdom of Stormwind. I'm giving a speech on the fortitude of the spirit, and I'd like to recite passages from a particular book on metallurgy. The Stresses of Iron. A copy of this book should be in the Royal Library, within Stormwind Keep. Can you retrieve it for me? If so, then may the blessings of the light be with you. The Royal Library is very large, but the head librarian, Milton Sheaf, knows each shelf like it was his own son. Speak to him, he'll retrieve the book for you. Metallurgy? Ah, yes, we have many books on the subject, and are happy to aid Brother Christoph with his speech. Now, which particular book was it the good brother needed? The Stresses of Iron? Yes, I know the book, quite a good one, written by the dwarven miner Margulf Blagan a few decades ago. He spent most his time deep in the mountains of Cosmodan digging ore. Smart fellow. But where was I? Oh, yes, the Stresses of Iron. I'm afraid the book was moved to the Northshire Abbey. The caretaker of the Abbey's library, Brother Paxton, wanted to make a copy of the book for his own shelves. But that was months ago. I wonder why it's taking him so long. Mr. Sheaf is wondering where his book is? Well, this is a tad embarrassing. I have the book, but I'm still making my copy, and I'm not quite ready to give the original up.
Okay, guys, well, that's the end of the episode. We did some quests in the wetlands, finished up Loch Modan, and finished up the majority of Red Ridge. And then we're here with Brother Paxton here in the Abbey, dealing with some quests from Stormwind. Didn't get into Darkshire, but maybe next episode. But if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up down below. It helps out a ton. If there's anything I can do to make these videos more entertaining for you, leave it in a comment down below. I hope you guys are subbing so you guys get notifications of every upload I do. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Peace.